Alright, Jared, today we're going to be going over how you can use basically 3 clubs or 3 alignment rods, or what we have here, alignment rod and 2 clubs, to basically go over a few things. One being your alignment. We were focused on you hitting it a little bit left earlier, so we're going to make sure you're lined up correctly each time. Second of all, we're going to work on what we were working on before. It's basically the halfway motion right here to right here. So basically right here, you're going to want to pick a target. What we have right here is the New Mexico State, right in front of us. Okay. Second, so we're going to make sure we're all lined up right here. We're going to make sure our feet, our toes are at the very tip of this alignment rod, and our club face is directly in between these 2 clubs right here. So basically, this right here is the club path, and this so basically from right here, your club only is in this for a very small portion of the swing, and your club is only square at one portion, which is directly under the pendulum, which would be right between your chests. So right now we're square to the target. The club face is square to the target. So from right here, we're gonna take it back to the halfway point. We want the toe up. So from right here, this is gonna be lined up with the green rod. Okay. So now we're lined up with the green rod. So now basically we're going back through, same motion. So square, stop right here. Nope. It's all right, square. So you're back to your square. Let's go back to over there again. Good, back to the position right here. And then forward. So right here, forward is the club path, or the club shaft is lined up with the green stick. So basically, what we're focused on here is just basically swinging through this path and making sure it all lines up. So you want it to line up with the thing at your feet. You want to make sure it's lined up, the club shaft, and then you want this in between the other 2 clubs. So from right here to right here is what we're working on. Okay. So this right here is basically setting you up to hit a straight shot. We're focused on making the club shaft point at the target by the time. This is only pointing at the target right here. Anywhere past that, it's not square. So from right here, you're focusing on pointing the shaft directly at where you're aiming. Okay. So if you would go ahead and do a couple practice swings in between, only halfway. And remember to keep your belly button aligned with the end of the club. Okay. Good. Good, really good. So if this drill is basically something you can do if you have any problems setting up with alignment, along with making sure the club goes back in the correct position and then forward the correct position. This allows for your club shaft to point at the target, and makes you able to hit the ball at the target. So from right here, the shaft is basically anywhere the end of the shaft is, and where you direction you aim it at is basically where the ball is going to fly. Okay. So go ahead and let's move one out of the way, and just keep focusing on what you're doing, and just try to hit a ball. Half swing? Go ahead and do a full swing. But I want you to do practice swing first. Okay. Looks good. Looks really good. Alright. We're going to keep practicing that and keep using this drill to help you improve.